Hollow Knight shirt? Yes. I'm Hollow Knight themed. I just watched a really cool stream with an amazing co-host, but now I've got to sleep. Good night. Good night, Eva. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for stopping by. Stopping. I'm gonna turn that off. And that off. Here we go. So hello everybody. This is Contraband Police. It is basically... Hello, Obi, how are you? It is basically... What's that one game? Basically Papers, Please, but 3D. It's basically the same game. So it's just kind of a vibe. I am eepy despite having a nap like an hour ago. Maybe you're eepy because of the nap. Did you think about that? Hell yeah, croissant. Hell yeah. So it's a good little vibing game for after the Hollow Knight stuff. You gotta do not tonight sometime? I gotta do not? Contraband Police is a work of fiction. The game is inspired by reality, but any unauthorized resemblance to actual events or real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. The story names characters and look at Karikatka border crossing Acaristian. 1980 or something, I think it said. Wake up, comrade. We'll be there soon. Oh. These guys are in a vodka crate that you won't survive even a week with this shabby hole. But the commissioner believes in you somehow.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm
still a piece of garbage. Hi, Wheeler, how are you? We'd better follow all of his orders or you'll end up like a Rosnikov. Poor guy. You just want to make a little more money on the side. Okay, we're here. Now report to the commissioner. Good luck. Okay. Do I press a button? Oh. Goodbye. Mwah. Okay. There you go. Right. Okay. What did you guys think of the Debbie stream? He's not listening, I swear. Hey, Maker, how you doing? Oh, first go into the office and pick up your duty folder. For those of you that watch. I think next week I definitely need to work on the music and get that further down. I kept forgetting to do it. I'm going to set it up on my stream deck and make it so I can do it through that so it's easier. Now open the folder. It contains necessary information about inspection and mission rules, as well as visitor countries and vehicle types. Oh. Papers check. Name and surname. Name and surname. This field appears on every document. The values must be the same. Looking for spelling errors. Levon Kuliev. Okay. Expiration date. This field appears on the passport. Entry permit and citizen ID. Compare with the calendar and check if the documents are valid. So these dates need to be the same with this down here. This box is found on the passport, on the entry card, and on the citizen card. Okay. So I guess that needs to be the same. Compare driver's face with the passport photo. They must be identical. Like even facial hair? Acaristan. And the Acaristan People's Republic is a country. Oh, it is 1981. Republic is a country famous for its rich mineral deposits and metallurgical industry. Most of the population lives in the fertile western areas and around the Satakan agglomeration. At the head of the communist government is the Acarist Workers' Party, which has ruled continuously since the Great Peasants' Revolution in 1943. That's the flag. The currency is the Akari dollar. 120. I don't. What does that matter? Population. Acariste. People's Republic. Igor. Official stamps. Circle. Hexagonal. Or is that a hexagon? Hi. We'll never to invite the first driver to the border. Okay. Oh, so there's different places. So this is the Republic of Kazakhstan. United Raleigh. Al-Barak. Kingdom of Urke. And these are car models. These are different kinds of cars. We got a Micro 26D. Zavid. I'm assuming these will matter when we get up to them. KGP files? A collection of secret KGP files was stolen from the Central Police Library. They managed to get most back, but 14 are still missing. We suspect they are somewhere in the area of Karikatka. Help us find them. They cannot fall into the wrong hands. And there's also hidden treasure. Huh. Is time passing? Yes. That was a good stream. I enjoyed. Saw half of it. It was good. Shame that one of the people had to forfeit for health, but glad the vibes carried on. Yeah, it was a shame, but it's fine. Someone chop off my leg. I got you. Got a cool robot leg guy. Like, get a cool robot leg guy, like the dude from Treasure Planet. Leg prosthetics are amazing. Arms still have a long way to go, but leg prosthetics, fucking amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. Like, they are so advanced in modern day. Okay, so there's some documents hidden around somewhere. 14 of them. I'm guessing that's like a collectible kind of thing. Beyond that, we just need to check people. Yeah, I think that stream went very well. I think it went, honestly, even better than I was expecting, honestly. Not that I was expecting to go poorly, not at all. I just think that it went better than I was expecting. Huh. But, even beyond that, I think that... I think that it is a shame that person, Dreamers, had to dip out, but that's okay. I love the little sly pancake, and I would kill for him. I would also kill for him. I still wish I would have went with the leg eater, but hey. Too late now. But it's okay. And, I think that we learned a lot from the last week, or from this week. I think we learned a lot, and I think next week is going to be infinitely better. I learned a lot on the music side, because the music was all controlled by me. I did all of that. That was me. I needed to, I very much, there's one. I very much, would not, like, I put my foot down when it came to music. Debbie was like, didn't think it was that big of a deal. I put my foot down, and I was like, no, we're doing this. Hey, dude, how are you? I put my foot down when it came to the music, and I very much wanted to play that no matter what. Or rather, have music going with the themes and stuff. I think I learned a lot in relation to it, and it will be better next week, simply because I learned. And from the commentator point of view, I think we learned a lot, too. Hey, Wilby, how you doing? How you doing, dude? Still gonna play Nacho? I mean, we can play right now. I'm not gonna play the video. I'll play a song. Seeing so good and bad, right? It's like good bad. It's bad good. It's bad good is what it is. It's bad good. Because like good bad implies that it's like bad but funny, but it's not like a funny thing. You know? It's bad singing that he pulls off extremely well. You know what I mean?
Not salsa, not flamenco, my brother. Do you know?
I don't know if that's good audio.
Desi nach?
Rest?
No, Jake. I've had enough of your bullying.
Yeah, fuck off, Jake. Time is passing right now. Just waiting for the new Mando episode. I'm waiting for it to finish before I even think about doing that. I've been watching, I've been watching, Clone Wars, so I might just wait until I like, cycle back into Mando, you know? The voice of Acarist. Collaboration exposed. Nikola Roznikov, commander of the border police in Karikatka, was accused of collaborating with a gang of smugglers and sentenced to 10 years of hard labor. The prosecutor... Hang on, I'll pause this. The prosecutor's office has opened an investigation into police corruption. Interrogations of 6 other people linked to Roznikov are ongoing. The government is giving away apartments. The Great Housing Lottery is starting. Take part in the draw and win a luxury apartment in the heart of the capital. The cost of a ticket is only $100. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I'm sure it has some not great stuff behind it beyond that. This doesn't seem like a great place to be. But on the base level, that's cool as fuck. I think my leg is still feeling it a bit. On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is your leg? Getting x-rayed this week, and then if they don't see anything, I'm going to go in the tube. All right, chat, let's start. Chat, I need your help with this, okay? We need full backseating in this game, all right? Found another KGB file. In order to enter Acarist, the driver needs to have valid documents set. Ask him to show you the papers. Hey, man, can I have your papers? Okay. Can your duty file? Now use the document compare to check the correctness of the driver's data on both documents. That's right. Comparing fields and documents reduces your perception level. What? When getting tired, comparisons become slower, and when the level drops to 0, only visual checks remain. Go to rest to return your perception level. Consider buying better quarters to permanently increase the number of perception level. Huh. Match correct data. Mismatch. The driver is not allowed to enter the country. Can't match. The fields are of a different type. 42. Compare the date of birth with the calendar to check the age of the driver. So I only need to report errors, right? $811J. Valid to 27th of May to 1981. November 1981. Okay, that's all good. Is that right? Can I open this? Inspection report. In this report, you will flag any discrepancies found on the document. Mark at least one error before you turn the driver away, or leave a clean report when you grant entry. To get the highest rating, you will need to find the existing problems. Over time, the report will expand with new error boxes. Well, there's nothing wrong, right? Assuming his picture is right. Is that the right flag? Yeah, that's right. All of it's right. Compare with driver's face. Looks right to me. Now make a decision. Should you let him in? Yeah. Looks right to me. Prove.
Rado tuksaya, mano. Achtabachista.
Alright. Was that right? Yeah. Sick. Audit summary? What? In this panel, you can check what errors in the document the last driver had. That's sick. If he was a smuggler, you will check where exactly he was hiding illegal goods. That was Nacho, by the way. Nacho's over now. Good song. Good song. If he was a smuggler, you will check exactly where he was hiding the illegal goods. That's cool. So I can figure out where they were. Okay. The tube is kind of relaxing. I agree. The idea of the tube is definitely anxiety-inducing. However, the tube itself is fun. Since I mean, you literally just lay there. But since it's my leg, I'm going to be feet first. I might need to check your hip, too, so it'll probably be, like, right here. I want an emote of Pepe going into the tube. Is this your first time playing? I've literally all I know about this game is I watched somebody cut open a seat and find cocaine. That's all I got. I want to lie down because my leg is throbbing a bit, but I'm playing Shining Nikki. You can't play Shining Nikki while laying down? I can't. My phone is too old. You could look up, like, streaming and, like, stream your PC to your phone. You could figure that out. Might be laggy, but you could figure it out. Anton Shavik was our Acaristian. How do you say that? A Christian? Was rightly allowed to enter the country. Okay. What? You could figure out how to stream your PC to your phone. If you have... Look at this little car. I love it. If you're playing off of Steam, you might be able to use the Steam. That's right. Joe, the music is starting. That's right. That's right. Enter reason tourism. Kingdom of Urke. That's right. And that's right. Okay, what about the photo? That's right. Right? Is that stamp wrong? Hang on. The stamp's right. Passport is past expiration? You're right. Expiration date. You're right. I forgot it was 1981, not 1980. Denied.
Barasto osipka.
I didn't need to see you to know how handsome you were today. I love you. I'm wearing my Hollow Knight shirt, and I got the background Hollow Knight themed. How you doing, Debbie? How you feeling after all that? I asked chat, and they all said we did good. I don't know if they were saying that because I'm, like, listening to them, but, like... Good morning. When is Devi and Drew gonna kiss? I'm pretty sure we're pretty far away from each other. He looks the same. Because he's Pacific and I'm Eastern, so we're pretty far away from each other. That's right. That's almost expired. That's like literally, that's 10 days away, 12 days away from expiration. But everything else is right. Right? I think this is right. Date of expiration, 1981. Yeah? Yeah. Date of birth. It doesn't say date of birth on here. I think that's right. Yeah. I think this is right. Approved. Let's hot tab stream at PAX. Yeah, there you go. I feel something like this. Yeah, we're talking about it a little bit. I definitely think that at the very least, that was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set it up to make it so that music is a little easier for me next time. So that I'm able to keep up with it a little bit more. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing, you know? And from the commentating point of view, that's a different person. I'm going to look at the rest of it. That's a different person, and this is expired. Expiration date. Photo. Denied. Hey, Winktor, how you doing? Cool! Mustache. How you doing, Winktor? Are you still finished normal time or longer? Maybe a little longer, but around middle normal time. Perfect inspection. There's like a thing that's popping down on the upper left that's like perfect inspection. I don't think it's that big of a deal for you guys to see that, so I'm gonna stay up here. I think this is the best corner for me for this game. I might be wrong later. I'm good. I'm at school. You should be paying attention to class instead of staying at stream, but I appreciate you. Sleep regenerates the level of perception required for automatic document comparison. Full regeneration takes 8 hours. Upgrade your quarters to increase the maximum level of health and perception. Well, I don't really need to use that comparison quite yet. I'm assuming that I'll probably need that for later, but for now, it's fine. You know? Personal salaries, what does that mean? Am I paying the guards? Is that what's happening? Just looking at the pretty clothes. Sounds like me at Barbie. Hello, comrade. My name is Yuri Petrov. I am the deputy commissioner, and I will be leading your second day of training. You've recently observed the increased activity of smugglers from the Obrakov gang. Fortunately, our intelligence service is already doing this, and will provide you with the necessary information on a regular basis. First, look at the information board. Each memo is a specific smuggler. Search everyone and match the description, and remember, no amount of contraband can cross the Acaristan border. So we got a registration number of 60 FH and a driver age of 50. So we need to pay attention if someone's 50 and if somebody's got that number of the registration. I'm bad at math. Can you help me? No. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Looks like we have a suspect here. Make him leave the vehicle and search his cabin. Can I have your documents? Okay. And also, can you step out of the vehicle? Smugglers mark contraband hiding places with a snake mark. However, it is only visible under UV light. Luckily, your work flashlight has such function. Okay. Oh. Find a sign on one of the armchairs. Okay, this is literally what I've seen of this game. This is it. You can also find contraband in these places, but it always has a snake mark. Okay. All right. So I should just leave the UV on all the time. Now we're going to need tools. Pick up the knife at the table. I'm okay. Am I getting modded? What? What? You are, for some reason, marked as a suspicious user on my chat, and I don't know why. I'm gonna stop that. I know you, and I've spoken to you many times. I don't know why that is, so I'm undoing it. Maybe you got joke banned somewhere or something? I'm doing good. What do you mean, are you getting modded? We don't have mods here. I'm also a suspicious person. I know. I'm. You're intentionally marked. Yoink, yoink. I'm using these for legal means. Contraband is not always legal. Sometimes it can be hidden between parts. Let's check under the hood. Here we can. The turkey eyesight will come in handy. Oh. I'll DM you later. Okay. For sample inspection materials, see your duty handbook. You can arrest that bastard now. Okay.
Nie tap.
If you just type like, it just refunds you. Or if you type anything other than like, it refunds you. Criminals who are awaiting transport to the labor camp are held here. Upgrade the prison to increase the maximum number of places. To prevent a possible escape, consider hiring a prison guard. Remember that by leaving the prisoners in the police car overnight, they may also escape. Okay. Okay. This is your warehouse. We'll store intercepted contraband tools and other things here. This is where you can store... What are you going to put on that toast? Where are you going to store tools, weapons, recovered contraband, goods for trade? Upgrade your warehouse to be able to store more items. Items left loose will be lost. Okay. Can I do the cocaine? No? Okay. I figured not, but like... I was just curious. This is the first time you played Contraband Police? Yep. Don't do drugs, Drew. It's okay. It's just what's a drug that helps with added? You know added. There are different types of tools that are needed to open certain types of storage compartments. You can smash hard elements with the use of hammers and axes to help you open crates and car tanks. Okay. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Maybe I gotta... I don't think it's working. I think it meant, like, peoples. How you doing, Duke? Meth, weed, coke. See, I'm just ADHD medicine, see?
Dajcie, Variszu Komandiro.
Hey, man. Can I have your documents?
Sem budu, eto pariatko.
Date of birth, 1943. Math? What the fuck year? Alexa, what's 1981 minus 1943?
1981 minus 1943.
Gay, sex, rules.
Alexa, what's 1981 minus 50?
1981 minus 50 is 1931.
Okay, so we're looking for a 31. Correct? Correct? Both correct? Looks good to me. Wait, hang on. The 51 is what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. Looks good to me. Picture! That's a different person. Hang on. I'm gonna look around his car. Did I say get out? Denied.
Ona ja nie ta pot.
So we're looking for 1931 because that means they're 50. Yeah, or 1930, true. Okay. Looking in the hood. Okay. Hey, man. Have your papes? Cool, thank you. Correct. Correct, I think. Is June before April? I'm pretty sure it's April, June, July, right? I think this is right. The picture's right. This is right. Approved. Sent you a whisper to peruse. When you got time, I will look. In a moment. Yeah, when we were little, in elementary school, they taught us the months, right? In elementary school. However, I must have missed that day of school, because I never learned it. So I must have been gone that day. Apparently, we learned some song to we learned some song to like help learn them. I must have been gone that day. 1930. Please step out of the vehicle. Okay. There it is. What the fuck is that? There it is. No. No. I'm not gonna let you pass for $30. Cool. Take the bribe. It's $30. At least give me a hundo. Like minimum. You know what I'm saying? Is 310? Fuck, I would have taken it. Hey, man. Why can't all the months have the same amount of days so it isn't confusing? It's over 300. I don't know how to read. What's the number? Winkter asked me if I was good at math earlier, and I feel like I've correctly shown that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I lose, like 130 every day, huh? Comrade, you need to free up some space at the border post, so today, you're going for a ride. The task is to transport prisoners to the labor camp and deliver intercepted contraband to the police base. How do I do that? Visit Vlad's store along the way to buy some tools needed for your work. How do I do that? Stay with our naughty boys. Enter the custody room and transport all prisoners to the police vehicle. Hey, cab? Hey, cab? Hey, cab? Hey, Captain? Hey, Captain? Hey, Captain? Hey, Captain?
Я знаю, что ты муглиста, бадули.
Hey, Captain? Hey, Captain?
Odkryto lugaznictwo, a trem użycie pisownika. To posłuchać lugażnych
Why can't every month be in alphabetical order?
soda z naszego inwentarza na transferowny selektor pradometniki,
That's my take. This is where your police cars are stored. Talk to the mechanic to prepare the desired vehicle.
Parishu Comandiro.
Okay. How do I... Move contraband... Oh. Move contraband directly from your inventory or transfer it from items from the warehouse. Okay. What? How do I do that? Oh, I gotta be in the warehouse to do that? It's in numerical order? Nuh-uh. January doesn't start with a dumb? January doesn't start with a 1, dummy. That's what I was trying to say, but I just skipped the 1. I skipped the part of what I was saying and just skipped right to dumb. I was the dummy all along. Wait, why is this axing you? Give me that. Okay. First, stop at the labor camp. You'll drop prisoners there. Check map to see your destination. That's so far away. Oh. Got little nubs. What? M. Where am I? What the fuck? Oh, I'm at the border post. I thought I was at the police station. Okay. I got this, chat. Did you play this game now, or you're in the demo? This is the full game. I haven't played this game at all. I didn't play the demo either. Should I have gone the other way? Probably, yeah. That's okay. We can hit it on the way back, I guess. We can hit it on the way back. Chat, don't look at the map and drive at the same time, okay?
Ach, nie tapto. Listo ać astanowa burma, broklaczku te driewo, ać my nie ta przejadzi cielo.
Take the axe from the trunk and get rid of this obstacle.
Ać zbywać ostalej obstory.
That explains why I had an axe in the trunk.
Koroszno.
Cool.
Spierejno ać powrotny ku policyjku maszynu. My madry od selekta darog.
Whoops. What? Oh, I guess if I get out of the car, it stops the car instantly. Oh, there's signs! I like that. I like that. I'm into that. Things that LA Noire didn't have. Apparently deer jump in front of the street. That's nice. That's nice. It's great. I love that. I love that for us. Apparently there's also rock falls. It's great. It's great. I love that for us. I drove on the wrong side of the street for a second there. I'm noticing that this is a, is that the labor camp? Yes. I'm noticing that, I was just driving on the right side of the road and the steering wheel is on the left side. Why is that? Is that a thing in, like, Slavic countries. Is that a thing?
Dobra, ać wydacie rozkaz, perewozku księdza klotników, nażni poszli ku maszynu.
I got my pitchfork out so I can stab the prisoners, you know? Perfect, we always need new hands at work. Okay.
Nażni powzitca szuplistka u włada.
Drew, what's up?
Podrabku instrumentów. Mębinica. Nie tap instrumentów.
Okay, mirror doesn't work. Cannot see behind me. Cool. Okay, now we need to go to Vlad's shop, which I believe is a right, but I will check my map. I can't tell if joking or not joking. I don't remember what I said, but not joking. Yeah, let's take a right and then we'll take a left. So we need to pass one and then we need to take a left. Whoa! I'm not joking. I have no way. I don't even know what I would be joking about. Okay, so I ignore that road and I go to the next one. Chat, look at this MLG driving. You see this shit? I'm so good. Look at me go. Okay, I need to take this left. Are you gonna give me the context? Because I have no idea. Nah? Okay. Okay. That guy just rammed into me. That was his fault, not mine. Okay. I'll close the door. Hey, man. Nothing.
O, eto was mudro na szewinu vočka komandiri, ać gomdra.
Oh, that means you're the new commander at the border. My name is Vladimir Nimchuk, but they call me Vlad. I sell reliable tools, weapons, and ammunition. I hope you will do better than Roznikov.
Hop na wydurasz oba...
Hmm? What am I buying? What's my mission? What am I supposed to be buying? What am I supposed to be buying? Did they say?
Wać was idu?
What am I buying? Oh, fuck. I just spent my money. I didn't know that it would instantly spend.
Ustanowka, policyjska baza. Ili wy wydajecie kontrabandu.
What's the difference between a shovel and a spade? You can buy guns? Oh. Can't afford that. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Alright, I'll buy it. There we go. I'll buy 2.
Eto atabarsni teresin.
Want to lay down so bad, but I won't be able to watch stream. Sounds like you need a computer in your room. Lay down on the floor. Floor time. But my back hurts? Why does your back hurt? Okay, need to take a left. Oh, wait, I'm going to the police base. No, I'm going to the right place. Okay, I'm good. I have a siren. And I press V. Whoa! Alright, I'm down for a little third person.
Odlično. No, poszedł gwarić z oficerem
Okej.
wojskowym, ać prekażny je wo всем zobraну kontrabandu. No, takože as možno povzjať vsie za posredstvo až lugazný mašinu.
Hey, man.
Отвать вас иду. Обарс на работу.
Cool. I got my money back.
A więc
Oba!
mašinu ać povartnickaja k kontrol gondry.
Okay. I need to take a right when I get out of this. Back hurts because I'm fucking old and slowly rotting. You're not old, but you are slowly rotting. No mobile Eli? Eli does not have a phone. I never really knew why, but Eli does not have a phone. That sign probably wasn't important. What?
Návratná, vede naja služin horosná. Ak dališto vaša služna neta primičaja, ať sa dáte v tanky v tiem čach.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Eh. It's the end of my day? Like I didn't do anything. Put that in there. Yeah, no. How many shots? 8? Okay. And then, put that in my inventory as well. Okay. Yeah, like it's too many bitches, so they got rid of their phone. Tracks. It's just my muscles being rock solid. Too jacked. On April 19th, 1981, today, the Ministry of Transport is changing the regulation on import of goods into Acaristan. The requirement for drivers to have a cargo list is introduced. Any discrepancies in the documentation should result in refusal entry. Okay, so they just need to list what they got. Our services overheard a telephone conversation, thanks to which we obtained specific information about another smuggler, nationality, Albarak. Acaristan. A vehicle is tan. Amen. So they have 10 cement. That's right. That's right. And those are valid. Okay. Using my cargo notebook, pick it up from the table. Okay. No tools over here.
użycie pisutnika. Liczno
Hang on.
gruzków
I'm worried that these are gonna despawn, so I'm gonna pick them up. Put them in here. So that I have extras. Because I already have a bunch of those. So it's for, you know, I'm future prepping. There. Cool. Okay. Now use your notebook and count all the cargo in this vehicle. Hold left mouse click. Press right mouse click to check your notes. Okay, that's 4 cement.
Odlikso. A je wierna, a złożna komparatno waszego pisotnika, transportna dokumenta. Kontrolać podradku informacyje, puścicie, ale odprawica szajadziciela,
Okay.
tajno naszego adroń.
Tab. 10. These are wrong. He has 2 fridges. Right? This is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. No? Good night, dude. I love you. Mwah! The cargo list is wrong. Declined.
Onaja, nie tapot.
Okay, next. It didn't say perfect inspection. Okay, cool. Justified refusal. Perfect inspection. Look at this guy. Sometimes you need to unload cargo for control or just to reach hidden items.
Sabik saraszta?
Wybranie waszego gruzko pisotnika, śliczno przed gruzku pradomiarki,
Correct.
jego na kontrolne jak
Albarak. It's good and that's good. But Albarak. I cannot make him step out. Okay. How do I do that? Press E to unpack cargo. Oh. Select your cargo notebook and interact with it. How do I pull out the cargo? Oh, C.
Akro nurmajesz menotsach.
Where does it unpack? Over there? Yeah.
Gruzko pas an pastolo, a wie pierwy as można liczyno ili posukati kontrabandu.
Well, if it's smuggler, if they're smuggling something in it, then it would have a snake on it, right? Unless that's not always. Is that everything? Yeah. All cargo set on now you can count it or search it for contraband. Well, wouldn't it have a snake on it? Oh, it's right there.
Wy pochwycili, a je wier kontrabandiciela, ać występku. Aresztni kryminala.
There's stuff in the other ones. There's an ad break happening, but I'm not going to go to P break because we're not really missing anything right now. Oh, that's a axe thing? Okay. Okay. There were multiple snakes. That's also axe? Okay. Okay. I need to go get an axe. First, I'm gonna arrest you.
Atajo, siem rachove.
Cool.
A vier madro na zachiloć maszynu.
Okay.
Atajcie.
You can walk up and down my back a bunch with your fucked up leg. It's like it's helping both of you, you know? You work out your leg a little, and Eli works out her back a little, you know? It makes sense. It tracks. Yo, we got free bananas. Let's go. Okay. Nothing in the tires or anything? Okay. Transporting so much coke, we're gonna be rich, or we're just gonna do it. As we addressed earlier, cocaine is an excellent drug for ADHD. So we just use it. Hey, man. Can I have your papes? Anka? Okay. Good. Cool. Okay, okay. You got 1 water and 1 cement, and that's what I counted. That's correct. 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 Both are fine. Visit. You're good, buddy. You can go. Approved. Ads have ended. Hey, man. I like the style of truck. Boop. Let me take a look here. Oh, you got cargo? Okay. Nothing in the tires. Okay. Okay. This is stuff I'm gonna have to take out. Did I just say drugs? They'll never expect my cocaine in the bag labeled drugs. Reactive materials. Salt. Get everything down. What a weird grouping of cargo you have here. Look around with this flashlight one last time. You know, have a looky. I wonder what happens if I oh, I can open this. What happens if I break open the reactive materials? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I can't take a little dip. All right. All right. Well. What the fuck? You said you have 11 cement? Did you have that? Okay, you did. All right, never mind. I'm my bad. We got reactive materials, which is gas apparently. 2 medicine crates. Got it. Salt sacks? You only have one salt sack, sir. Did I miss the other salt sack? Hmm. Now, is that okay, the fact that he's missing one salt sack? Can I, like, ask him? Can I be like, yo, what's up with this? How do I pull out that one thing that's like, that, like, checks it for me, you know, that's like a checker? I guess I can't. I'm just, it's wrong. You must return the cargo to the vehicle. Well, okay. How do I do that? Do I talk to you? Return cargo. Hey, Icky, how you doing? Burn the contraband? No, I'm gonna do it. Okay, hey, man. So your thing is wrong, so I'm gonna deny you. Because you don't have 2 salt. You only have 1 salt. Let me stomp on your back? Please do, Judy. I would gladly step on your back. I get asked to walk up and down my older bro's back because I was the smallest one in the house. I feel like mark at least 1 actual error and fuck! I didn't do the inspection report. It's okay. It's okay. I made a mistake. Won't happen again. I forgot to mark the inspection report. You need to break them just when they have a snake on them. I knew that. I was just seeing what happened if I broke the reactive material. You know, I wanted to see if it would like explode or something. You know. I mean, I relate honestly, dude. I relate. Oh. Partial registration number IFZ. So if they have an IF and Z in a row, chat. Look, it's Wolverine. Return some money? I'd like to buy something from you. Do you have something to trade? Some visitors will want to trade with you. In a communist state, necessities are often only available on the black market. Small trade can be an opportunity for you to earn extra money. The price of an item in your inventory is the price you paid for that item. Before the sale, you can easily check whether the transaction will be profitable. So he buys a package of coffee, bag of potatoes, toilet paper. Is that why these are here? No? Group backstomping will all step on you at once. Oh, is that why it gave me a pack of cigarettes? Can I use the pack of cigarettes? Can I become a smoker? No. Can I threaten him? Give me your money. No? Okay. I don't need any of these, so I'm fine, but... Great doing business with you. Robin Dunn and Wink Tour earlier. Thank you both for the follows. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Sunday and Wednesday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 24-hour streams. 12-hour streams. Next one will be in May. Usually we swap off games every other day. I do like story-based games. So for instance, right now we're playing through Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and the entire Legend of Zelda franchise. We're only like 3 games in. So well, yeah, we usually swap off every other day, but right now we're taking a break in doing this because earlier today at 9 p.m. EST, I was doing a Hollow Knight speedrun tournament with Prince Devi, who I believe is also in chat still. However, I also have a YouTube channel where I upload a weekly gaming news show every single Monday. One went up last Monday. It was about the E3 being canceled and the future of E3 and Summer Games Fest. I also have a Twitter, a TikTok, and a Discord. In the Discord, I post schedules every week of all the content I'm posting throughout the week. So if there's anywhere to be, it's in the Discord, just so that you know when things are happening, both stream-wise and like video-wise and Twitter, you know, all of it. It keeps you up to date. You know what I'm saying? I can assume like you and how you coming streaming. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you just said to me. Macrin Narin. Name wrong. Valid to 1981. 1 day off, buddy. What do you got?
Madre do sprawiedliwi to gruz.
Okay. What do you got over here? Okay. Always wear your seatbelt, chat. So he's got 3 applicates, 6 cement, and 2 wine. 3 applicates, 7 cement. That's wrong. Did I get all the cement? I mean, unless there's like one behind it. Yeah, I got it all. Oh. Okay. Then cargo list is also wrong. Hey, man. Can you load this shit back in?
At Maduro.
Go and jump in and say, hey, been too busy working. Gonna watch some Snoopy and sleep. Snoopy? Oh, that picture, was that right? Yeah, the picture was right. Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry. Thank you for the trading, but you can't go in. Your name's wrong. Your name's wrong. Next. Chat, how you feeling about this game? I like how the cigarettes are just called popular. I want to be popular. I want to be popular. Yes.
Nie tak to jak zadzon. Aj! Furka! Wyśjedź maszynu, a śladowaty jego!
We're on the chase, chat! We're going! We're going! I didn't close the door.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive.
Come on, get you.
We want to survive, and the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by.
Arrest this bastard immediately and get back to the border. Get out of there. Get out. You're under arrest. I gotta... No, okay. Why did he even run? He didn't even have... Oh, he has the IFZ. Fucking guy. Is he back here? No. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay. We got him, Chad. We got him. I wonder if I could have stopped him with my gun before he fucking got away. I also wonder if I have to pay for the repairs to the thing. Is that something that I have to pay for? Let me reload this and put that baby away. Hey, man. No? That's cool. What do you guys think of this game? The siren is just yelling, wee woo, 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 wee woo. Hey. Comrade, we lost contact with Sergeant Gadalav's brigade. They were on the trail of a blood-fist rebels near the sawmill. Matter is urgent, so go there as soon as possible. Captain Sorokin will accompany you. Okay. Papers, Please is in my head. I like it. I mean, you know. God, I'm still devastated that Dog of Wisdom guy is into NFTs. I'm still devastated by that fact. I wish I never learned that, you know? It's one of those things that I wish I never learned. Yeah. Get in contact with Sergeant Gavilarov at the bridge. I didn't even need to buy a pistol. Hey, Keon, how you doing? Learned that cats have barbed penises and there's no way of going back. I learned that the hard way because the way that I learned that was hearing a cat scream while having sex. So. Hey, at least I got a spare pistol, I guess. What are the hardware failure? It happens once a month. Oh my God, I gotta... How you doing, Keon? Right and then a left. Okay. Personally, I think learning that the hard way is to get fucked by a cat. Okay, not the hardest way possible, but yeah, I get. Yeah, that is probably the harder way. Especially since the cat would have to be hard in order to do that. So, reminds me of Papers, Please with making sure everyone... Oh, it's definitely Papers, Please, but not. I'm curious if it's going to get as hard as Papers, Please does as you, like, get further into it. Let it begin. Let it be the beginning of something, blah, blah, blah. I can't believe it. Sergeant Gavilov gets along with criminals. Let's get away from here. I personally informed the inspector of this incident. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Fuck! I stood no chance. I didn't stand a chance, chat. Working every night this week, so just wanted to see how you like this game. I did a video on it for Ken, and I actually like the look of this game. These sim games are dumb fun. I'm having a good time so far. Quick, help me. I think he's still alive. Don't die, comrade. It can help you. Acarist hand. Acarist hand. Acarist can help you. Convinced of your death, the rebels escape from the sawmill. After an hour, I wonder if that's possible to win. The rebels escape from the sawmill. After an hour, the concerned commissioner sends his deputy with a backup brigade to the place. The wound on your head turns out to be superficial. Unfortunately, Comrade Sorokin was not so lucky. Oh, so that's me right there. That's me. I'm like a kid. I'm young. So how many times you shot that guy? I'm gonna say no. I did kill one person. Congratulations, you are ready to work on your own. Perform thorough we the tutorial chat. Perform thorough inspections to advance quickly. A higher rank means higher earnings and access to new outpost functions. That seems like the balancing. From now on, you are on your own and we will no longer support you financially. Putting the facility in debt will result in immediate discharge. Damn. Ooh, comrade, I'm glad you're alive. You've been lucky. Looks like you're ready to serve. On the orders of the commissioner, you'll be monitoring your further actions as of today. Fake help. A humanitarian organization from the kingdom of Urke has been caught supporting our nation's enemies, the White Dove. While transporting food for families from the United Raleigh through our country, sold weapons to the Blood Fist bandits. Queen Kaylana has denied any we have a queen? Has denied, oh, it's probably the kingdoms, has denied any connection with this organization. To ensure the safety of the civilians, our government has imposed an embargo on all goods transported from the kingdom. Destructive element. The heavy rains in the west of the country led to floods that destroyed many agricultural crops. For the sake of the inhabitants of the region, the government decided to lift restrictions on the transport of food. Interesting. Still have my stuff, though. Holy shit! Following the revelation of links between citizens of King of Urke and criminal groups, government has imposed an embargo on all goods from the country. Drivers carrying goods and luggage from Kingdom of Urke are prohibited from entering. Chat, remember that. So somebody's 53, 6 UA, and missing bumpers. Okay, I'm gonna write that down, chat. Hang on. I'm gonna write that down in chat. 53, 6 UA, and missing bumpers. Plus, Kingdom of Urke cargo no go. Cool. Cool. All right. First up. There's not many times. Oh, I read that. Just gotta get good. Maybe. What if life was just a tutorial of death? I mean, from the moment you're born, you're dying. Master Earle. Yep. Yep. What day is it? 21st? Oh. Fucking expiration date bad. Name's fine. However, you have cargo. So what do I have to do? Do I just say no? Drivers carrying goods from luggage are prohibited from entering. So he just can't enter because he's Kingdom of Urke, right? So I guess cargo list? Oh, entry regulations. What does that mean? Compare entry regulations with the driver document on vehicle condition. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Amen. Cool. I'm just looking for snakes. Okay. So yeah, he can't enter. I don't understand. Chat, does anybody know? I mean, that's right, but... Does anybody know what entry regulations means? Compare entry regulations with driver document. I mean, I guess? I'm gonna say no. Is this an entry regulation? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay. Cool. Get back in your car, dude. Can you put the shit back in? Cool. Yeah, I just didn't understand what it meant by entry regulations when it's all an entry regulation. Denied. Sorry, buddy. Cool. Next. Look at this car. No bumpers. No bumpers, chat.
Witajcie.
Hey, man. Can I have your passport?
Ili od sabik se reszta?
Danke.
Eto spatne erkej, zadoń duro ni madre teresnej. Nie tap ilio ony brazu nasze wyprawiteli, a da sap...
Ba 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 ba.
Akron nur masz minut czas.
Ba 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 ba. He's so talkative. So talkative, buddy. You're so talkative.
Idwać fundra tajet.
Hey. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna take these now. Alright. No bumpers, though. I don't see any snakes, though. And yet he fits the no bumpers. It says 10 cargo. There's only 8 here. Did I miss some? Oh, there was some in the hood. That's right. You see a snake, chat? I don't see a snake anywhere. Yeah, he fits the bill. Yeah. I don't see it. Does have 10 cargo. I don't think this is the guy. I think he's fine. I think your tires are a little deflated. Whoa. Why are your tires deflated?
Norachu veszta eto awaju.
There'd be a snake on him, though. I think I might get in trouble for this one.
Wać was idu? A rosko wariszu.
Because I do think this is the smuggler. Everything looks right. Can I see his passport again? Hello? Oh, there we go. Everything looks right. I don't know. I mean, if this is wrong, then it's the tires.
Alarachlo.
If this is wrong, then it's the tires. Hey, man. I'm good. 53-6UA. Okay. Hey, man. Can I have your passport? Alexa, what's 1981 minus 63?
1,981 minus 63 is 1,918.
Okay, so 28. So if they're born in 1928. Good, good. 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 And he has no cargo. He's good. You're good, buddy. Go for it, bud. Cool. I didn't do the fucking inspection. Fuck! Fine. Well, he had nothing wrong. It's fine. Yeah, he had nothing wrong. Never mind. I'm good. You're trying to show Snake, you're trying to show chat his snake? Nah, man. Hey, man. Chat, what date did I just say you were looking for? It was like 1930 something. It was 1938, wasn't it? Or 1928. I don't know. Kingdom of Urke. Passport number wrong. Passport number wrong. Photo's right. He doesn't have cargo. But it doesn't matter, his passport's wrong. Okay. Make a little comb over on his car here. Okay. Alright. Sorry, buddy, but that's wrong. Good night, Wheeler. I love you. Mwah! We're gonna be ending in a second here. Probably after this day. Okay. Just making sure. I'm tired. Hey, man.
Atajcie.
What's up, dog?
Ili od sabik sarashta?
Is this necessary? Yes. Kicking up Urke doesn't have any cargo though. Lane Cabrab, correct. 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 Good. Good. From Urke, but you don't have any cargo, right? Okay. Do a little comb over. Seems fine to me. Yo, what's up with this missing? Missing your fender, huh? Seems fine to me. You're good. Approved.
Alarachlo.
Cool. That's probably all for today. This is a good time to replenish your supplies. For your place in jail or arrest. Oops. I'm good. I don't need both guns in my inventory at all times, you know? Okay. I'm gonna need more than 5 bullets, though. There we go. I'm good, but I'm not that good, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got 69? Nice. Why? Why do I have 69 ammo? I mean, nice, but I don't know how that reached that conclusion. Hey, man. Go to the police car. Okay. Okay, let's go deliver the prisoner and the contraband. Oh, what's this? With this computer, you can upgrade your outpost, control its daily cost of upkeep, and check your work statistics. Hire additional guards to improve the outpost defenses, upgrade buildings to gain extra space, or increase your level of perception. Buy new police cars to chase criminals more efficiently. I mean, $900, $750, $600. I feel like the best thing to do would be open or increase the storage, right? Forcibly, that's locked. Constable Novik. When he was 6, his parent, I don't care about all that. What does he do? Does he just do it? Border guard. A report was submitted to KGB by their own neighbor in exchange for only 100 cars. He was further looked after by his uncle, a police sergeant. When he became an adult, he decided to follow his footsteps. Is it just like extra guards? I can buy different cars. This is the one I currently have, I believe. I can get this one or this one. I want this one. That looks cool. I don't need anything right now though. What is that, croissant? Oh, I didn't grab the shit from storage. I just noticed that he's in the back. I didn't see that before. Your mom? No, it's some sort of orb. How you doing, Eep? Drew ignores me, so I'm gonna sleep? What do you mean? How have I ignored you? And I thought you just said that you weren't gonna sleep. Oh, you said that it was late. Like a hot second ago. Yeah, I've read every single thing you said. Just haven't been reading them out loud. You just say that you're leaving. Leaving the outpost. As you travel across the world of Acarist hand, watch out for enemy Abarankov gang troops. They try to recapture their comrades or reclaim stolen goods. When you encounter them, you can run away or fight them to get additional reward. It's like, what have I done? I haven't even done anything. I just crashed my car. I just crashed my car. Literally just chilling here, dude. It's becoming nighttime. Escape or defeat enemies. Get out. Get out. Got one. You just crashed into my car? Yeah! Get fucked. Can I get their weapons? Search body. Shotgun ammo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Edition of banned dumpling? No, never. Cool. Not being mean, I just sleepy. I thought you weren't going to sleep because it was late, but okay. I love you. Good night. Mwah. I can't get their weapons. I mean, that makes sense. That body just disappeared. I swear to God, there was another body. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, back to the grind. And then fucking stop crashing me. I got an award for beating them all, though. 'Cause I'm a fucking gamer. I'm missing a door now, though. Police base is up ahead. Whoa! Look at me go. I wake up at like 4 a.m. Yeah, but I thought you said earlier. I'm not saying that it is early for you. If you want to go to bed, you go to bed. I don't have any qualms. You know, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be like, no, you know, unless I'm saying a joke. I am saying that less than an hour ago, you said I want to take a nap, and then you said, no, it's too early. I'm not arguing with you. If you want to go to nap, then go nap. I just recall you saying something different. Can I visit the grave of my dead comrade? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. There was like 6 guys. Who died? Who died? This guy? I'm gonna search his body. Alright, cool. I mean, like, you know, he's not using it. He's not using it. Gotta make back that money, you know? Alright, cool. Anyways. He was hoarding toilet paper? He really was. I think it was toilet paper and, fucking, I went the wrong way. Nah, it's fine. I'll just go all the way in. Toilet paper and potatoes. He's prepping for COVID. And you know, that's all you really need. You know? Like, let's be real. Like, if this was a pandemic situation, that's all you really need. Potatoes and toilet paper. Who needs anything else? Vaccines? Don't need them. Just give me some potatoes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can do anything with a potato. You can stick it up your ass. You can cook it. You can eat it whole. You can use it like a hammer. If it's like kind of like stale, I guess, or new, uncooked. You know, it's kind of hard, so you can use it as like a hammer. You can like, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, you could use it as like a projectile, but like I don't really know why you would need that. But I don't know. What else can you do with potato? You can make vodka. I mean, obviously you can cook them, but like that's, you know, I don't really need to state that. Potato gun, true. You need to make a potato gun. I mean, like, also a projectile. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. Potato clothes. Yeah, you could like peel the potatoes and like stitch the potato peels together to make clothes. True. True. Fact. True. My car is missing both windows, and I say both because the third one doesn't exist. And an entire door. Pretty sure a tire is popped in the back. Definitely feels like it is. But hey, the radio works. So really, it's a net positive when you think about it. Old ruins. We'll explore there eventually, but not right now. Just gotta go straight. Been doing that my whole life. I'm good at that. The door is ajar. The door is ajar. I'm glad you learned something from Scary Godmother. Oh, I don't know what window could have possibly just broken. Because that is where that comes from. I've referenced that many times throughout the years. But it comes from Scary Godmother. That's where that comes from. Great movie, great movie. Sequel, just as good. Amen. Make it out? Okay. Amen. Can you fix the car? That didn't fix it. Repair. I'll pay the 50. I'll pay the 50. That's not bad for what happened to it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I just got 90 gigs back. What the fuck? 90 gigs for what? We'll continue this next time. I think it just saved. We'll continue this next time. Well, not next time, but in like a week.